So welcome to the video, boys and girls. It's called One Axe, One Fire. And I know I speak a lot about axes, and today is not different. Most of you would be used to it if you follow my channel and follow my Instagram, that axes and me are a big thing. You saw me walking in with a completely different tool. That tool is for later, not for now. But today we're talking about this, a Basque axe. Old Spanish tradition, hung with a pressure fit, no wedge, a taper and a pressure fit. I believe the head is made only by one man in Spain, and the Basque axe has a tremendous history. I learned about this axe from watching Cody, the Wrangler Star channel, and he does a lot of axes too. Very skilled man and knows his tools. So today I thought that I would set myself a challenge. I brought a saw, super saw, not gonna use it, but today we're going to start a fire using this. And this is not a survival situation, and this is not something completely in that order. So when it comes to striking my ferro rod, I'm gonna use a striker or my knife. It would be completely idiotic using the blade on such a beautiful axe for that small task. It could be done in a survival situation. It could be done. You could use the top or the bottom part of the axe to strike your ferro rod, and you could ignite a fire easy. The axe came razor sharp. Shout out to the people at Bushcraft Spain for helping me pick the exact model with handle. They do a lot of these axes, and for me and my activities here, we estimated that this would be the best one for me. So thanks, team, and let's get cracking. Step 1. Grab the axe. The gentleman from Bushcraft Spain that I talked to, he mentioned that the Basque folk consider themselves strong enough to hold on to the axe, even though the handle is very slim, and the fons foot or the palm swell is not big compared to other axes. But the Basque people consider themselves a strong folk. So let's see if I'm up for the challenge. So, excuse the sniffing. This is old oak, I believe. Very seasoned, a bit punky on the outside. So what I'm going to do is attempt to buck this into 4 pieces, split those 4 pieces into 8 and get a fire going. Okay, I'll admit that my technique is not flawless, but who goes swinging an axe every day? But I just wanted to show you this. If you look at the cutting ability of this axe, this was 2 strokes and then I stepped on it for the last part. So 2 strokes and a stomp. That's amazing. This is the next part. Small, dry kindling. So, performance-wise, swings and cuts like a dream. I have to admit, my technique in bucking single logs like that is not perfect, because this was my first time, believe it or not. I always bring a saw. But having a cutting tool with a sharp edge, the weight of the head, and a long enough handle to swing, I secured 12 or 14 pieces of dry firewood. The next step was kindling. You saw me do that. I just go around picking small twigs off that are dead, and every time you hear the distinct crack when you break it, you know it's dry. And then it will burn. This is the next step. This is called fatwood. This is material from spruce or pine root, infused with resin and sap. This can be sourced yourself. This is from a local place on my island, so this is not something I dug up myself, but I usually in the summertime and in the springtime use birch bark. If I had a big bundle of birch bark, I would never use this, but the trick is We did it! We did it! Not the most difficult task in the world, but with the right tools, a bit of knowledge, and sourcing out the right materials, everything is gonna be okay. I want to thank you all for joining me today on another axe video and a bit of camping. And we just got company. Between the trees. No, that was fast. I just saw half a deer 60 or 70 meters from me between the trees. There are deer here. I've been here many times before, and I know. So thank you for joining me today. It was a pleasure seeing you all again. Next video, it's gonna be something else. I think I'm gonna go regular camping and take you with me. And I hope that in late December or in the beginning of the new year that I can get to come here and do an overnight video for you guys. I want to come here, I want to sleep under the tarp next to the fire. So if that's a possibility, that video is coming. I hope. We have hunting season in Denmark closing in, and I'm not sure about this part of the wood, but I am going. Thanks for joining me, and see you on the next one. Figure it's about time for some coffee.